shit cracks me.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, well, but like, why is it not? Oh, because chosen. Yup. Oh my god, it's loud as balls. Alright. Sure, why not? I burped. Now we have to fix. Let's see. Craft here. Xbox Game Bar, bro. That thing. It's just showing up in my OBS. It was just like a. That means. Are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. I don't know where my glasses are. My eyes hurt. Are they in my car? Fuck. Boy. Okie doke. Stop playing music. Yes, it did. Hello, Shelbert. Hello, Shelbert. And we have to clean off my I am in my tabbed in, aren't I? Okay, I guess I have to clean off my glasses. Yeah. I'm gonna finally keep playing Expanded, I think, because I wanna be in a Stardew headspace when the new update comes out, and I feel like he's gonna announce the actual release date like today. But I also want to keep playing Deltarune, but so I can be the same for that. But I just didn't feel like today. My bedtime's technically at 10, but I took a nap after work. I think I'm legally allowed to go a little bit. How have you been? LB, I went to Universal and I rode the Transformers. Thought of you. I was like looking at the shop afterwards. Shelby needs to, bro. Where's my Shelby when I? Sure, why not? I haven't worn the clear ones in so long. I think I already have a save on here, but I might be losing my mind. These are all of mine. Day 2 of spring year 1. Really? That'll be so fun. The new Epic Universe is like so cool. 10 out of 10. Like absolutely like one of the coolest experiences I've ever had was being there. Like the freaking um Mario World. Mario World was just insane. Just insane. It's so like surreal. It's so cool. And I'm gonna tell you this now. The Frankenstein ride never, when I was there at least, never had a wait. And it is like the best ride in Epic Universe, almost. I will say I really like the werewolf ride too, but it's so fun. I hope you get to go because it's just so awesome. 10 out of 10. Michael and I, like, we referred to it as ride maxing. Because we didn't eat. We just drank a lot of water. And, well, a lot of liquids. Ran around the parks for 2 days straight. Because we did the 2 old parks for 1 day. And we did the new Park Epic person for 1 day as well. And then, obviously, I'm back home. Got back at, like, 10 and 30ish last night. So it was really fun. I had a great time. I love fucking Universal. I love roller coasters. The Velocicoaster, that's the new Jurassic Park roller coaster. So much fun. So much fun. And I love drinking butterbeer and leaving my woke at the door for Harry Potter World. Sorry. The one time I will be pro Harry Potter is when they're like, "You want to ride Gringotts?" Yeah, I do. Yes, and I do. I'm just a girl. I really did absolutely nothing in this save, huh? Good for me. Fucking action. That'll be so fun. You'll have to tell me updates when you go. I have your Christmas present at my house. By the time I see you, it will be a birthday present too. But I'm excited to give to you whenever I see you next. I'm like, it's just like a hiding. It's not wrapped. It's just like in my house, in a bag. I'm like, that's Shelby's. By the way, that's Shelby's. That's so fun. Yeah, Michael's mom is from Tampa, and her like birthday wish this year was to like spend a month in Florida. This might be like a month and a half. But they were like, me and Michael have been talking about going to Universal since like I graduated, right? And fucking they were like, oh yeah, we'll fly you down if you want to come visit, and then you guys can go to the parks. And we were like, say less. Say less. Then we went. It was fun. I had so much fun. Only 10 a.m. I've gotten so much done. Out of energy. I wonder how much progress I truly. Yeah, I've been really tired lately. My new job pays me really well, but I do kind of like days at the miserable factory. I am trying to get over the whole like to stream for X amount. Not like I have like this hours in my day, but I have the craziest. That crazy. I only have one keyboard now because I found a keyboard that lets you switch between wired and Bluetooth. So I only have one keyboard now. Hold on, wait. like the most exciting thing that's happened. I stopped streaming actively. Look at it. So pretty. It's upside down because it's plugged in. But then there's like switches on the back. You can switch it between USB and Bluetooth. So it's Bluetooth to my iMac and USB to computer. And it sounds nice. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. No, my gain my here, wait, if I talk whisper, maybe if I talk really quiet, you can kind of hear it in the background. But it sounds really nice. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Anyways, I don't know. Oh, but yeah. I had to change my microphone settings, so hopefully you don't see your Michael. And also, the bookshelf is probably new. This one. I got it for New Year's. Got myself a second bookshelf. Things on. Got rid of the ugly one. The ugly one just lives in my bathroom now. I have this. And I have a vampire section. We have favorite books. Hello. 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 And there was I had JoJo's. And there's other things up there, but fine, I'll show you. Fine, you can stop begging. You look like I've got my saw. Oh, there's Michael. I got my saw, and then my Napstablook's up there, and it's hiding my. There's Michael. It's hiding my Harry Potter. Oh! And then I have my gay people, my lesbians and my gay boys. And then I have my ghost face, and then my other ghost face. And then we have my favorite book series, but all hardbacks. Picture of my friends. My brother gave me this mug for Christmas. Some other books I like. Other books I like. And then once again, this is specifically a vampire corner, and vampire corner is gaining a book soon because I'm like 50% of the way through a book right now. It's about vampires. Because, yeah, I like to read about vampires. And also, yeah, the Frankenstein ride has a giant animatronic of Dracula without shoes on. Not that I like that. That's gross. I just anyways. That's what I've been up to since I haven't streamed last. Basically not sleeping enough, suffering at work, going to the long day factory where I have a long day every day. Oh, damn, I talked to a lot of people. I talked to a lot of people. I can't believe fucking Clint, bro. That's literally all I have to say about that because I feel like if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you should know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. But fucking Clint, bro. Oh my god. It's like, cause you know what? You know what? And he is a little bit evil, that little fucking bitch. I was like, Eric Baroni, I pulled this video up while I was on the clock. And you fucking troll me? You fucking troll me with your stupid little fucking oh, Clint. Also, I love Sandy and I want to date Sandy because I think Sandy's hot, but like at the same time a little bit rude of you to be like, "Ah, yes, the person you need to spend $500 every time you want to see them." Now you can finally romance them. Brother. Some of us ain't got money like that. I like to live in Stardew Valley like I live in real life. Broke as fuck. Kidding. But I'm so bad at like money maxing in this game. I really need to like grind to Junimo Hut levels and then my life would be better, but I'm lazy. But also, like, getting that far is so hard, you know? Thanks, Willie. If it smells, it sells. I miss Stardew Valley Orchestra. I'm really excited for 1.7. I don't even know what else he thinks that he can add to this game, but I trust him with my life, other than, like, the Clint part, but... You know, like, a white man has to make a mistake every once in a while. No white man can be perfect. And, you know, actually, no man can be perfect. You know, I think that that's crooked. It's much better. Sorry. I hit the wrong button. I don't know why I hit my spacebar. What? I've never fished with my spacebar before. Is there a game where you fish with your spacebar? Not that I know. Guys, Formula 1 starts back on Sunday. Feeling distressed about that because my favorite driver is Oscar Piastri, and it's his home race. And we have whole new cars. And I'm scared because I want my goat to win his home race, but I'm scared, you know? Alright, I'm killing myself. What, do I suck at the game all of a sudden? Is the game loud enough? Can you hear it goodly? I haven't done this in so long, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you can go this way, just like all the time. Right. 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 Because there's this. Of course. And did I already talk to you? What do you want? Oh, saying hello? Hi. Alright, you don't have to be rude. Can I look in your chest? Oh, that's rude. I like how she's a chest and a selling box like I do. Like, yeah, you can sell things. Stupid, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm contemplating if I want to play Resi 8 on stream because I'm intrigued by Resi 9. Everyone's been saying it's really good. But I feel like I should play the one I own first. But then I'm like, nobody's gonna give a fuck. Because they're gonna be like, aren't you playing Resi 9? I haven't played Resi 8. I haven't played any of the Resi. But I do like the way that Leon Kennedy looks. Because I'm just a girl. Oh, he stinky. Stinky house. The stinky house. Alright. I'm just wandering around. Maybe this is why I got nothing done last time I played. I feel like I'm like relearning the map. Just maybe it's kind of fun, honestly. Oh, Leah's home. Yeah. Spring is lovely. Yeah, that's what they tell me. It's gonna be hot as freak here for the next few days. Always, always Marnie, never at home. Where's my Pookie at? Jane. Bruh. He always tries to run away from me. I'm not gonna hurt you, babe. I'm gonna gnaw on you. Kidding. I'm gonna chew on your arm. I'm gonna give it a little munch and crunch. So stupid. I don't mean that. I don't bite people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have to talk to the wizard. Yeah, it's a little fucked up you can't romance the wizard. He's already divorced and maybe has an illegitimate child in town, but you're telling me that, like, I'm not allowed to seduce him? He's already the town whore, like, let me at him, you know? What do I have to lose? You know? I just think that that's unfair. I'm simply just a girl. Here, sorry, I was moving. All right. Beep boop boop bop boop. Beep boop boop bop boop boop. You know, I feel like what Stardew Valley was missing in my soul is just let yourself wander around a little bit sometimes. I think I need to go and enter farm. Go do that. Oh, have I talked to Penny yet? That's good, babe. That's good. Anyone home? Oh, Vincent. Me. That's Michael to me. Michael's like, you can't have any more candy. I'm like, why? Why not? He's like, you're an adult. And I'm like, good to see me again? Okay, I guess I've already talked to you. Jody! 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 Wait, Marnie! 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 Have I talked to you yet? Mayor Lewis told me you arrived. I know you be furking in the bushes, girl. Everyone in town knows. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's my Pookie. Hey, darling. Him. This is the hair I chose. I don't hate it. I'm just confused by it. Hick! I love this. There's like actually shit back here. Marinara sauce. Fuck you, Clint. Fuck you, Clint. Fuck you. Fuck you, Clint. Fuck you. Who haven't I talked to? Maybe I should pay attention to that. George, Harvey, Sebastian, the Wizard, Jas, and this guy, Morris, and this guy. Alright. Here's Clint. I think so. Let me into your house. Let me in your house. Wow. Abigail's already asleep. She's like bonked. You ever think it's like really weird that they have like a whole altar in their house? True, Caroline. True. I remember when I made Michael start playing this game, that's who he Caroline, and I was like, really? Really? Not the purple haired one? Getting a little late in the day. Or these, because I don't know what the oh fucking I know what I'm talking about. Community center is gonna look like. I've got not a clue what to expect. Oh, that's not what to hit. Sometimes I miss playing this game on controller, and I'm like, I could. I just don't. I just don't. Yeah. Maybe I should go fishing today. Are there new fish in Expanded? See, here's the thing. I don't really know anything about Expanded, other than it exists. And I'm playing it right now. That's all I've got. I think that's just another entrance to the farm. I feel like I remember that. What if we go fishy? You can make money. You sell fishies. And maybe I'll actually catch a fish this time. Maybe I'll meet somebody new. Fish. Thank you very much. Alright. I know I have to romance one of the new characters, but you're gonna have to pull me away from Shane's cold. You have to pull Shane away from me from my cold, dead hand. I'm just a girl. The rain is so relaxing. I hit the wrong button again. Alright, there we go. Yes! Sunfish! I love the silly rain noises. Something about this game is just so perfect slay. Okay. That was really rude. I feel like I got that one. I want these jellies. Forget what they do. Am I this bad? I didn't used to be this bad at the fishing. Am I experiencing a strange audio delay? I've never felt like I had an audio delay with my headphones before right now. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna lose the fish. Wait till it's a little higher. No! 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 This is gonna take me too long. Stupid. Get the treasure chest! No, guys! No! I lost both. God, I'm terrible. Early fishing is so hard. I'm so perplexed by my inability to... Am I losing my mind? Of course. Right. Okay, cool. So the one time it works, I get seaweed. Just so amazing at this game. Fine. Everything's fine, guys. Yes, fuck. Fuck the fuck. About this time. Excuse me? Period. Two individual pieces of coal is crazy. I was like, oh yeah, actually fuck you. Yippee. I don't even remember which of these are in the fucking thing, but I like fishing, luckily. See, that was a bad reaction. I'm right next to a fishy spot. That's rude. Maybe it appeared and I wasn't. Whoa! Got some new ideas to sleep on. Hell yeah, I do. My bar's gonna get a little bit bigger now. Alright, we'll probably fish here until the bubbles go away. Oh my god, really? And then I'll sell everything to Willy and then fart around, probably. Exactly, exactly, exactly. These bubbles are staying for so long. I'm so hashtag blessed. Hashtag girl slay. Hashtag girl cunt forever. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. And if I... Oh, the bubbles are gone. Alright, let's see if we can get one more. Wait, don't do that. Okay, wait, I got it. Do this. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. In hell, bro. Doo-doo, poop from an ass. Poop from my butt. Yeah. Whatever, bro. Wait, do I have any... What is this? Wait. I just sold those. Oh, I forgot. Ugh. Love this game. Alright, that was good. That was a good first day of fishing. First day of fishing. I think this is 300 foot, but I can't. Yeah. Elliot? No. Elliot. Elliot. Elliot, more like idiot. Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't know. I haven't met all of the new NPCs quite yet. W, how do you feel about this season of RuPaul's Drag Race? I haven't seen him yet either. I don't know where he is. He's eluding me. A few of them are eluding me presently, but I feel like they always elude me pretty early in the game. He'll come out eventually. He should be... There he is. I was like, it is raining. He should be out here soon. I love Can You Please Her too. We were like... So, we watched it on, like, the TV... in, like, the room we were staying in at the house Michael's parents have rented in Orlando. I don't know either. I have some opinions, but I'll get to that in a second. But like, I was literally, we were sitting there watching the episode, and I kept just going, like, I don't know what we're gonna do when Kenya's gone. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do when Kenya's gone. Like, she's such like a light in this season. Like, I just love her so much. She's so funny. She's got just such a huge personality. I was like, what are we gonna do without her? What are we gonna do when she's gone? Because she's kind of like teetering on the edge. You know what I mean? Like, she's probably gonna go home relatively soon, just based off of the fact that she's not like excelling insanely in any of the challenges. But at the same time, it's like, but at the same time, I'm obsessed with her and I love her. Jane Don't is still like up there in my favorites, though. I don't really know how I feel about her little shenanigans she's pulling right now. I think it's interesting. Oh my god. What is your problem? I don't think it would have been bad if she had just stuck to... I don't know. It's weird to claim that you have allegations against you and then use it as like a weird publicity stunt, only because like... Not to be the woker. Not to be the woker. But like... In the day and age where we have so many like Republican overly religious people claiming that like drag queens are the problem and drag queens this, that, and the other, and they're doing X, Y, and Z, they're like pedophiles and all of these things. It's just like claiming that somebody has placed allegations against you to use that as some sort of like marketing ploy for your merch is weird, because you're kind of feeding into this narrative that those people want. I don't really flirt with that, but maybe that's just the woker in me. But I think that she's like really talented and she's doing really good on the show, so I'm like, you don't have to do this. Queen, you don't have to do this. Queen, nobody's making you do that like that. You could have just sold your merch and everyone would have bought it because you're good at the show. But now it's like a whole weird thing because you made it a whole weird thing. And now I'm a little uncomfortable. But I digress. I still really like her. I really like Mikey Meeks, though. I feel like every week I kind of gain some more love for her. So, like, I don't mean this in, like, a mean way. I don't really know if I like Nini Coco's personality, like, at all. She seems really good at drag, but, like, the more she opens her mouth, the more I'm like, I don't really think I like you. But Mikey Meeks, every week she pleases me more. And I'm like, okay, okay, okay. Michael's obsessed. Obsessed with Darlene Mitchell. He, like, saw her for the first time, and he was like, that's my one. And then every week she comes on screen, and he's just teasing. Biggest grin I've ever seen. I'm like, okay. There's a man in there. Kidding. Ooh, geode. Cat on my lap, feeling #warm. But I do think that my current predictions for top 3 are Nini, Coco, Jane Don't, and Mikey Meeks, though. But maybe that's just because they're, like, the front runners right now, but I also think that they're, like, talented enough. But Jane has the chance to fall to the Rusical curse, if you're aware of that, where nobody who's ever won the Rusical has won the show. So I kind of didn't want her to win because I was like, oh no, she's gonna be cursed. But now she's pulling this whole bullshit, and I'm just like not freaking with it. Once again, maybe I am the woker about it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but alright, we met Harvey. Have you met this freaky guy? They're not real. The thing is that she claimed that she had allegations against her, pretended to delete all the Instagram posts off her account, and then used that publicity to promote her merch. And it's like, The drag queen community is already marginalized and beaten down by like Republicans, and like you're low-key like giving them ammo because you're claiming that you had an allegation against you. But maybe I'm just like reading too far into it and it's not that deep. No, it's not actually real. She took a full day for it too. Yeah. Yeah, Michael was saying that he thinks it's funny. You can't hear him because I made it so you can't. He's saying it's funny if she had like fed into that narrative for like a singular hour, but because it was like a full day, it's like period. Buy your Kenny Mert. No, do not hit the keys on my keyboard, son. I'm using that. I need this. Gracious, y'all. Yeah, he was like, oh, if it's only like for an hour or two, it's like, that's funny, you know, because I sent him the video where she's like, I've been accused of being annoying. And it's like, that's, if you hadn't made it like a whole thing, pretended to delete all your posts, like, that's funny. But making it sound like you actually had allegations against you, that's weird. It's weird. Because at first I saw a post that was like, oh, she's using it to promote what's happening to trans people in Kansas. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's a good use of this. I was like, it's a little weird, but the heart's in the right place. Whatever. Then it turns out, no, it was actually a stunt for a merch video, and she just happened to also throw the Kansas thing in there, and it's like, once again, heart in the right place, brain not, though. Because you gotta think about shit like that. Like, at your big age in this big-ass year, and, like, your drag sibling literally being Bosco, and you're out here trying to play some shenanigans while, like, you know, anyways. That's a good list. It's a good list. I like Darlene a lot, too. Michael's, like, obsessed with her, like I was saying. But every week, I think I like Mikey more. I'm trying to think of who else I like. Oh, I hated the Miami crew, but I do like Juicy. Because I feel like she's just so... She's, like, not all there, but I feel like she doesn't seem to think that she knows who she is, but based off of her actions, she seems to be very, like... She does know who she is. She doesn't realize that she knows who she is, because, like, when Briar and... I think it was, like, Athena, or maybe Mia or something, but they were, like... Briar and somebody else was beefing, and Juicy was like, I'm not gonna defend you, like, I'm not gonna keep you talking shit away from this other person, but also, like, you're both my friends, and, like, that's important to me. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't afraid to be like, well, I love both of you, but you're being a fucking ass. I was like, period, stand on business, you know? Plus, she's obviously very talented, so I'm getting tired of seeing her in the bottom, but I always reach that point with girls who just are only able to stay alive because they do some stunt during a singing. Also, this last week's lip sync was so ass, bro. And I feel like Athena defenders low-key have these, like, crazy delusion goggles on, because, like, I saw somebody that was like, are we serious? She went home for this? And it was like... It was just like... It was like, yeah, girl, that was a boring performance. I'm sorry you seem to have some, like, weird-ass rose-colored glasses for this freak on your screen. But, like, after the talent show, I was like, Miami Crew, you're really pissing me the fuck off, because the only reason that any of them did good was because they had each other, and it's not because of they, like, did anything that was really remarkable or anything, and it was like, Juicy's was good. I don't really like Mia Star. Once again with my woker takes, but it just feels like she's like... She, like, did the, like... bow-stained glass hair and, like, the big boobs and the wig reveal. It was like, it was an ugly wig revealed to an even uglier wig. And it just felt like she was kind of just, like... taking things from like black culture and like trying to make them her own, but like it was just weird. Like it was just like, girl, like, do you know who you are, or do you need to copy a black woman to feel like you're anything? Be honest with me. And sometimes I get really stuck on that when queens are like that. I'm like, do you really like women, or are you just making fun of them? Be honest. And sometimes you have to remember that, you know, there's still men in there. Also, we need more trans girls on Drag Race. Missing them dearly. Hello, Shane. I love you. I saw somebody the other day on like either Reddit or Twitter that was like shocked that one of the NPCs in the game knew when you dig through the trash. I was like, girl, that's been a thing for like ever. They're like, when'd you become conscious? I was like, bitch, they've always done that. Okay, so like, who am I missing? Girl, I can't even see my keyboard because my big fat cat's in the way. I love him. I think I need to go to Joja Mart, and I can't talk to him yet. And I just need to talk to her and George and go to Joja Mart and figure out who the fuck this is. Let me go into that house. I learned more about Alex watching the Stardew Valley Orchestra than I ever have playing the game. I also just like, I didn't really like Mia in general. I just didn't work with her. And also like before we watched Untucked, when she was like leaving and she was talking about like being a big back and she's like, big back, big back, this, that, and the other. We were like, what's going on? Yeah, me too. I feel that way too. And Michael's like, I think that you're like really like you think that season 17 was good because you like you like had the right winner. And it's like, I mean, sure, that was a fun part of it, but like I loved everyone. I loved everyone in season 17, and I just don't feel as strongly this season about everyone. I don't think there's anyone last season that I was like, I didn't like, you know? But this season, I'm like, girl, get off my screen. Hey, Lewis. I know where it is. Been a few nights, Lewis. I think you've lost your mind. No, me too. Oh my god, I just whacked the shit out of my fucking microphone. Yeah, me too. Kenya, I've loved. Jane Joan, I've loved since the moment I saw her, to be fair. I kind of knew that she was gonna be killer. Because I love Irene and I love Bosco, and I was like, oh, you're friends? You're siblings? You're related? We're gonna get along just fine. And then I listened to her and I'm like, yeah, bitch, whatever the hell you're on about. Obsessed. Okay, there's nobody in here. Can you even go in here without, like, knowing him? Oh, yeah, you can. You know, you can get, like, a mod that you can romance. Chris. I'm gonna romance Clint just to break his neck in half. So, like, how do I meet anyone else? Jas, I just need to be better, but who are these two and where can I get them? That's the question of the century. Here, where I am, there is. They already announced it. It's like super late this year. It's like the 26th or 27th or something like that of June. It's super late. I feel like it's usually like mid-June. It's like the last weekend or something like that. Which I'm like, great. It'll just be a little bit hotter. Finally! Even hotter! Yes! I just know about Pride in general. I don't think that they've announced GAG, the drag queens, yet. I just know that they've announced the like LGBTQ center announced that it's happening later. What? Sorry, hold on. What do you mean? Oh my god, hi Michael. We know, girl. I hope that's loud on y'all's end. It's really quiet on mine. Did you hear that at all? Yeah. Sorry, my back of my leg's itchy, so I'm being a freak right now. Yeah, I'll update you as soon as I know exactly. They just announced the dates for it, so I think it'll be a minute till we get who's coming for GAG. But I'm excited about it either way. The only thing is that Anna's not gonna be living here anymore by then, so you guys are gonna have to duke it out on who stays on which couch when you guys sleep at my house. But it'll be fine. I think that she gets kicked. She just get kicked out of her apartment. I think her lease ends like at the end of May or something like that. She's not gonna be living up here anymore. She graduates in Murray. It'll be okay. Well, I have two. I have a futon, and I have my big couch now. So you'll have option. You just have to fist fight, or you can cuddle. You know, those are your options. You can fist fight or you can kiss. I don't really care what you do, just as long as you sleep at night. Yeah, she's actually going back up to Boone next year to live with Amos because he still needs another semester? Either year or semester of school to finish his master's, so but she's leaving me. She's abandoning me. All alone up here in my dark, dark city I live in. Acting like I live in like a deep abyss. I do actually. Fun fact about me, I do live in a big deep abyss. The raccoons go. When do you get to unlock the community center? Life is so boring before you unlock the community center. Let me in there. Can you go in there yet? When can you go in? Doesn't like Lewis show it to you one morning? Let me in there, bro, you know? I'm excited for this farm because there's very much like the pre-sectioned areas are so good for like this is gonna be such like a good like farm animal area. You just put all the buildings on like the yellow section and they have all this blue grass and whatnot. I did be good. Okay. Did you? That'll be nice for next year. Is it like a studio or is it just like just a one bed, one bath apartment? Oh my gosh, I was in Flair's chat the other day and him and Tony were talking about moving to like fucking North or South Dakota or some shit. And I was like discussing the nuance between just like, oh, fun! That'll be so good. That'll be so good. I'm so excited for you. And I was like talking about like the nuance between just like a one bed, one bath and then a studio. And Tony was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I was like, Shawty, you ain't ever lived in an apartment before and it's showing right now. You need to do some research. It's driving me fucking. I was like, you dumb bitch. They're so funny. I was like, why fucking South Dakota? And they're like, it's so cheap. And I was like, yeah, you're gonna be living in the middle of fucking nowhere. You can live in a highly populated area for only a few $100s more if you come live near me. Come to North Carolina, it's great, I swear. Is the person who hates it here. That sounds right. He's gonna go to California with you and be like, fuck. Just convince him to move down here. He lives outside of Chicago. It's like $1 billion to live over there. It's like, girl, it ain't worth all that. You know what's peaceful? North Carolina. Mr. Beast is here for a reason, okay? Remember that. You're like, come here. The whole state's only 6 hours across. It's not that bad, I swear. You can visit any of us within a 6-hour drive, bro. It's chill. It's so much fun. I was in their chat trying to, and it wasn't working. They were like, but it's only $700 a month for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath studio apartment. I was like, girl. And you'll be in fucking South Dakota with the birds and the moose. Your next girlfriend's gonna be a moose. How does that make you feel? Those two are so funny. I tried to ask him what made the moist SMP moist, and he said he didn't know. And I said, bro, you're in. And then they were like, create's so awesome. Look, I have a giant drill. And I was like, what the hell are you doing in this game? Oh, okay. Oh, I only need to talk to one more person. Who is it? It's fucking Jas, isn't it? God damn it. God damn it, Jas. There's somebody behind me. They're both behind me! The cats. Oh my gosh, so my coworker, when I first started at my job, she had just found a kitten outside of her house. Like fresh baby kitten, teeny weeny. They think like maybe a few weeks old. Like fresh out the womb infant child, right? And so he's been growing up, he's been doing good. They named him Mars, very cute, very sweetie pie. And then I go to Florida and I come back, and today at work she goes, so, you know Mars, my cat? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I think he's a girl. I was like, what? I was like, what? Oh, okay. And she was like, yeah, like, all of a sudden, she's, like, walking around, like, pushing her chest and her claws into, like, the carpet, and then, like, putting her butt in the air, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. And I was like, oh, yes, your cat is going into heat. Like, I was like, does your cat have balls? And she was like, no. And I was like, ah, yes, that is a girl. And she's going into heat. Congratulations. I was once again had to explain to another person that Zeus had giant balls before he got neutered. And I was like, I just love having this conversation. Once again. My goodness. Excuse me. Build a coop. Anyways, having to explain to my coworker today that her cat is beginning her is so interesting. Don't you have work to do? I'll kill you with a gun, Shane. And then I'll kiss you violently. Because we're in love. Ah! Marnie, let me in there. I need to meet your child. That's not your child. I'm deprived. Don't you know this about me? Or depraved, maybe. I think that your laptop should be able to handle. It's not that many mods. Your laptop should be able to handle it. I've always found it way easier to mod Stardew on MacBook Airs than Minecraft, because Minecraft is just a whole monster. But Stardew is pretty easy. A lot of them don't take a whole lot, and they're not very big. I will say, it's only like a little bit complicated because you have to like open it a certain way. But other than that, once you have that figured out, not that bad. Howdy, Warnie. Jess! Thanks. You got. Really? Oh, do you only own it on your Switch, I guess? You probably need to buy it again, that's the thing. That's my Freakazoid feature. I have bought Stardew Valley like 4 times. Oh, cutscene. How you doing on this fine sunny day? Got me in the middle of tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer on my crop feed. I always use Joja fertilizer. It makes my crop stronger and healthier. Okay, Mr. Propaganda Machine. Say, you're just starting out on Fabian Anger Farm. I have something for you to help you out. I have some strawberry seeds for you. Fairhaven Farm strawberries have a good reputation in Grampleton and Chestervale. Right, places I'm aware of. I'll be sending them your way once I have the time. These are crops. Your crops got me occupied. Give yourself a nice day, Paunch. Go get some dirt on ya. Thanks, darling. Honestly, it's super easy, and the like modding Stardew, once you just buy it on Steam, it's super easy. The Stardew Valley wiki actually explains it super well, super easily. It gives you like all of the direct routing you need to make it work. Because like you have to like search up like certain specific files, and I mean, you could just take a read through and see if it sounds easy enough to you. I always find it pretty easy to use. Cucumber seeds. Is that a thing in normal Stardew Valley? I think that is. 12 days is a lot though. Bye. 15. We love a potato. That's 2. But yeah, I wouldn't. It's not like Curse Forge. I mean, I guess like you probably only mod through Bedrock for Minecraft, but it's not like it's like Curse Forge easy where you just like click it, it automatically downloads it. But it's not that bad. It's just like putting certain. It's literally as easy as like downloading Smappy, which is just like one of the mod managers, or the Stardew Valley like mod manager, and then putting them into the right folder. Like that's pretty much the extent of how hard it is. It's pretty intuitive otherwise. Because I've been doing it for ever. And you can get the cute, like, visual mods. Plus, like, if you can bind your, like, lacing and, like, hold on. So, like, you see how you can have your, like, do action? You can do right click, and I can do X and C for, like, do and use tool. I, on my laptop, I binded it to O and P, so I would just have to move, and, like, I wouldn't have to use my trackpad for anything. Like, I would just, it was like playing on controller, but instead of, but on a computer, like, just, like, splitting all the buttons up, if that makes any sense. But it made it a lot easier for me. So I didn't have to, like, it's so much easier when you're sitting at a computer to do, like, what I'm doing right now, but if you ever notice that I'm, like, putting my mouse over to the side and clicking that way, it's because I'm so used to playing that way at the same time, because you don't need to use your mouse. I love this game. There's so much, like, nuance to the way that you play it. It's so good. How do you craft a scarecrow? I always forgot. Oh, I have to sleep. Oh. Oh. Water my plant, please. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love playing Stardew Valley on my laptop. That's how I literally got through college. Back when I lived at my junior year, when my living situation was good for the first time. Well, relatively good. There were still some bad parts of it, but when my friend would just, like, put on movies, I'd sit in the living room and I would just play Stardew Valley on my laptop like that. And it's, like, the only way I got through college. So it was just, like... Because also, like... Oh my god, I would play it, like, between classes. Because it's, like, you don't want to lug your Switch everywhere. Because it's, like, kind of scary. Like, I don't want to bring my Switch to class with me. And my laptop and everything else. And so on and so forth. And you gotta pack it up and unpack it. It's, like, a whole thing. But... And, like, you don't want to ruin it. It's a Switch. Those things are really expensive. But it's, like, your laptop, you already bring it with you. Because you have to. But I got Stardew Valley in there. Yeah, it's okay. I already watered it. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. The only thing is that you just end up buying Stardew Valley more than... But I bought it on my laptop. I've had it on Steam for a few years. And then I bought it for my Switch. And then I bought it for Michael one time. I think his version? His Steam version. And then he bought it himself on his Switch. But it's just like... I'll give Eric Baroni all of the money in the world, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Give him my money. Give him my money. You can take it. I probably should go mining, actually. Give someone a gift. Fun game. Let's go over to the part around. See if going this way is still a viable option. Fucking go. Hold on. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm glad you guys don't have to hear. Guess when I talk, you probably can hear. Didn't think about that, did I? Did I? I do think that there's somebody that lives up at the train station now. That's part of Stardew Expanded. Do a spot for my sword. I can sword my dad. Sword. Oh, sword. What? Is it up here? Okay, you can't see that. I was like, oh god. Hey, bro. Hmm? One day I'm going to 100% this game. Somebody was at, oh, it was Flair. Flair was like, have you 100% did Stardew Valley yet? I was like, girl, that is just hard. I was like, have you tried doing that? That is just hard. It takes forever. I'll probably have to go to bed after this day. But I'll finish out the day. Sorry, darling. Unfortunately, I theoretically should I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I haven't been doing it for the last week because I was going to Universal, and also I slept really, really poorly last one day, and I was sore from that, but anyways. Unfortunately, the only way to get myself to stream is going to convince myself that I don't need to 3 hours every time I. The only way to get me back, so I have to deal with some shorter streams until I feel more motivation. But it's okay, it'll come back. I do want to play Ocarina of Time, I think. But I just need to get my Switch set back up over here, and that's a whole shenanigan I don't feel like dealing with quite yet. Because I can't use 2 monitors if I do that. It's a whole thing. It's my... Don't worry, I may have figured out my my keyboard problem, but that doesn't make my setup any less cursed, so there's still a lot of terrible things going on. And I want to play Deltarune, but I was mentioning that earlier. I think my problem is sometimes I just want to play too many things. I'm like, ah, yes. 1 million things to play. Let's eat this. Let's eat, Grandma. Let's eat. Yes, I can eat. Yummy. Well, yeah. I love you, Stardew Valley. But Stardew Valley is such a good, like, I'm sleeping. Required too much of my brain power. Just enough. I've gained so much knowledge of it over the years. Though some of the new update stuff I don't. But where's things? Not like Minecraft where it's like it gets updated every year and you're like fucking I've lost track of everything. Like, is that a shirt? Oh, shirt. Ooh. Oh yeah. The shirt, I think. Backpack shirt. I think I like my blue, but I'm going to keep it. Oh, there's also a dagger in here. Carving knife. Oh, the wooden club is goated. Everyone knows that the wooden club is goated. Everyone who's somebody knows that the wooden club. Sorry. Actually, it's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, getting the wooden club is like a speedrunning tactic. Because you can, like, bash the guys in. You can do, like, the thing where you, like, basically, like, ground pound. If that makes any sense? Hold on, maybe I can show it. Do it. This? Yeah, you, like, smack the ground. And they, like, die faster. And it's, like, the earliest instance of it you can get. I think it's, like, a Oh, boots. That's my ego boost. You know? Anyways. Like the earliest you can get one of those kinds of weapons, so it's like a good, you like and you hit a bunch at the same, like good and stuff. But it's makes you, they're slow. They don't swing fast, right? I do miss watching figure skating at work. There's a lot of bad things about my job, but there's a few like good things every once in a while as a treat. Like tomorrow I'm gonna probably get a little bit of free food because we have a big meeting. I don't get to go to the meeting, but yay! PM? I was gonna I meant to look it up actually while I was at work to see what time it's at. You're not gonna watch it with me? Alright, Michael was just telling me what the race is at. It's on Saturday night. I love my hair. I just got a haircut actually before we went to the Florida. I'm actually gonna leave. Also when it asks you questions on like when it just asked me if you wanted to leave the mine, you can hit the Y and it'll hit the yes option. Or I think you can hit N and it'll hit the no option for you on your keyboard. Oh my god, it's so dark. I forgot that you can like exist before glow rings. Yeah, I just got it cut. It's fading. It's actually purple in real life. I don't know why my camera coloration is just bad. It is purple still. My bangs are a little blue. But in real life, it's still really purple. But I do need to redo the color, but we were going to be in the sun for like 4 days straight. So I was like, there's no point in putting the color on before we left for the, for Orlando. So I've just been holding off. I haven't redone the color since like Christmas. And I went over to my friend's house, dyed it for me. But I'm getting a tattoo in like 2 weeks. Oh my god, where did I clear my path? God dang. She's gonna cut Michael's hair the same day. I'm probably gonna read color sometime soon. Do I have, oh, you don't need to be whacking shit. No, I do not. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed in game, and I'm gonna go to bed in real life. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. One day, yeah, it looks so, like, blue for some reason, but it's purple in person. Feel very purple in person. I don't really know why it looks like that. It's fine. Kind of makes me look old, but it's whatever. Like, like, so, like this looks accurate color-wise, which is why it's confusing. Um, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I love you very much. I'll be back probably, hopefully soon. I've been kind of putting it off. I was like, oh, we're gonna go to Orlando. Go to Orlando. Now I'm back and I'm like, I have no excuse. I'll see you soon. I'm sure I'll be back in a few days or whatever. Trying to consistent. We'll see. We will see, but I will see you guys later. Have a good night.